Greetings, I'm Solidus-Skully, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Birth by Going to Bed. This time around, we're going to be doing more command melding, just to show off what abilities you can get. What sort of fucking fun-filled commentary tangents I'd be able to tell you at this point, I don't fucking know, apart from what you're seeing on screen, but hey-ho, Pip and Dale, I'll do my best to at least illuminate what we're going to be getting. In this case, it's pretty much matching Fish and Firaga with Firaga Burst. Make sure you level these up. Have a good old crystal ready for the baking, and Raging Storm. One of Aqua's rather useful abilities and a really fun one to use, both visually and in terms of dealing damage, and one you will be seeing for the trials ahead. Unfortunately, one that isn't very fun to be seeing is, of course, Barrier and Stopka. That's what you need to create Stop Barrier, but wouldn't you know, yeah, Time Splicer. I'm trying to get a fucking barrier! Stop fucking with me, rare commands that don't work when I want them to! Or even Maven. But yeah, I guess maybe that's just the hubris. Again, when you want some rare commands to work, it's like once in a blue moon when they'll actually fucking work. But again, when you don't want them and you actually want to get another fucking command, oh, whoopity-doo, the stars align, the planets you know, already in transferring the elemental energies, and now you get fucking, I don't know, third impact to fucking happen. I don't fucking give a shit. Anyway, in the meantime though, we still have a few more things to settle out, and I guess to talk about finishes as at this point, that is to say the finishing moves that we have, I don't know why I'm stammering at this point. Yeah, in terms of what we have here, we've pretty much got all of Aqua's mandatory finishes. If there are some ways to unlock the other ones that you're going to be seeing right here, actually, I have no idea what they are, but yeah, we're also going to be using for the time being Explosive Cum, and after that we're pretty much just going to be focusing on Cunnilingus and Pussy Penetration. My god, I'm fucking childish.
Yeah! Stand back, sweet cheeks. I'll take care of this. Hurt, they're all yours!
Oh, Philocrates, you cheeky bugger. What do you like? Anyway, yeah, we're teaming up with Hercules. Woohoo, yeehaw, and yeah. I think I might have mentioned this before, but I think this is meant to be taking place during, like, the... Well, I mean, obviously it's meant to be taking place during the TV timeline. This is Raging Storm, by the way. Holy fucking shit, this is powerful. You're basically just a fucking rolling tornado storm, man, and it is... fucking brilliant. By the way, that is, I believe that was Deep Freeze. But yeah, anyway, as was what I was saying in terms of timeline, I believe this is meant to be taking place during, like, the TV show timeline where Hercules was training with Phil, and to sort of talk about that a little bit, I think it was meant to imply that Hercules and Megara had, like, a bit of a history, but then they forgot it, and then the series finale kind of tied it all back together with, like, a... I guess sort of like a confirmation with a, like, at the end of the Hercules movie, they then flash back to the series and explain why everybody forgot why everybody did the thing. I know it sounds convoluted, but basically the end of my tangent was that I've been kinda tempted to watch the Hercules TV series, actually. Heard surprisingly decent things. I mean, at least by cartoon standards, anyway. Anyway, this is Time Splicer at work. I think you might have seen this with Ventus? Yeah, you would have done. But at least I think so. Or maybe I was saving it for Aqua. Whatever, we've got like several thousand of the fucking time splicing buggers, so might as well make use out of it. And now for the ultimate power of Blade Charge. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, and slash! Excellent! Oh, Hercules ain't quite got the strength yet. Although in the movie he was more clumsy and accident prone with his strength rather than, you know, him being like a little bit of a dork who couldn't throw a punch. Then again, I might be misremembering things a little. I don't know, it's all about your stance, feet work, that kind of thing.
Boy, those wackos almost made euros out of
Well, maybe if you weren't trying to show off.
Who asked you, kid? You'll understand more when you're older.
And stronger. Strong enough to be a hero.
You think being strong is the same as being a hero?
Sure, mostly. Look how strong Terra is, and he's champion.
Tara,
So, sugar cakes. You got any plans for later? You know, I trained a few heroes in my time. Maybe I could recite you a little epic poetry.
do you really know Tara?
Of course I do. He's the local hero everybody's going gaga for. Oh, now I get it. You're one of his fans. Everywhere I go, it's Terra this, Terra that. More like Terra Bull.
Oh no, you see, I just want to track him down.
Yeah, tell me about it, sister. You and the rest of Greece. Kid shows up out of nowhere, goes and wins the first games he ever enters, dazzling the whole town, and then the nudnik up and vanishes.
Everybody says Terra's the real thing. A true hero. I can't wait till I'm that tough.
Right. He's so tough he turned the last Schlemiel who faced him into a raving Yahweh.
Come on, Phil, be nice.
So you're telling me he isn't here?
Whoa, not so fast. He may not be here right now, but you never know. He could always decide he's going to show up for the games.
Yeah, to defend his title.
And if you enter, there's always a chance you might run into him. I got an idea. I'll sign you up myself. And if you need a trainer, I'd be more than happy to put you through the ropes.
But Phil, I had to practically beg you to agree to train me.
Shh, pipe down, kid. You and she ain't got the same attributes, if you know what I mean.
You know, you're right. Please sign me up for the games. My name is Aqua. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Now, let's start with a few basics.
Thanks, I won't need a trainer.
Ah, women. Never changes. So I suppose you still want me to go and get you signed up. Meet me in the vestibule when you're ready.
Fucking hell, that was just a few dialogue lines away from getting back in the kitchen and making Phil a goddamn sandwich. Holy shit, man. Rein in your fucking goat penis. Or does he even have a penis? God, no wonder he's so sexually frustrated. Queese, nothing new for ancient Greece, am I right, lad? But, yeah, in the meantime, unlike Ventus, who was basically stuck just putzing around doing a wee bit of training, and, yes, I did also cut out another segment where Aqua can go into the town square of Thebes, but it wasn't really achieving anything apart from showing off abilities I'm gonna be showing off in the arena anyway, so, yeah, it seems this time Aqua gets to go to the games, and now we're switching to... what are we switching to? Menstrual pain? Titty twisters? Oh no, wait, I'll leave it as Twisted Hours. I think I renamed it Titty Twisters as Ventus, though. Queese, it'll always be Titty Twisters to me, but, yeah, I guess Explosive Come it is. I'll, display, Cunnilingus during the Lilo and Stitch world, and I believe I'll pretty much just focus on calling it, Pussy Penetration throughout, Neverland and beyond. Now, the way the games work is, a little bit different, well, okay, kinda different to the way it works in Kingdom Hearts 1. Oh, you can use D-Links. Oh no, wait, I'm thinking of the Mirage Arena. Yeah, you can use D-Links, but it's pretty much based on the time attack mode from how the Olympus Coliseum worked in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Beat opponents within the set amount of time, but if you don't defeat them in time, well, you pretty much lose and have to do the whole thing over again. It can be a wee bit annoying, so I do highly recommend that you grind before you get to this stage if you're feeling a bit underleveled or you don't have powerful enough magic or, you know, attack stats, so yeah, that is a bit of a forewarning, but again, if you're doing well to keep up with the game at this stage, you should be able to take them out no problem, and in Aqua's case, make sure to deal as much magical damage as you can, or try and command Mel for some of those more powerful abilities. Maybe not quite something as broken as a Raging Storm, but at least to the level where you at least have a Transcendence or Magic Hour to get yourself out of a scrape. But yeah, because I took the time to sort of, you know, deal with enemies and make sure I could show off some of the magical abilities, I am more than prepared for the game, so yeah. Unlike that nudnik Terra, whatever that means, Aqua is instead gonna be a nudnik who does a thing. If only she was a nudnik. I'm sure Phil would like that. As well as me, because, I mean, she is legal. Row. Heck, you know what, while we're on the topic of sexualizing Aqua, because why the fuck not, it's ancient Greece. Yeah, in terms of, like, I think this might still be in the original Japanese PSP version of Birth by Sleep that was edited later on, but yeah. Nothing pervy, mind you, but there was a rather, well, sensuous showing of Aqua's back. Yeah, her outfit was later altered so that it's pretty much more of like a... Not really a tank top, it's more of like a form-fitting half leotard kind of thing. But yeah, in the original Japanese version, her back is nice and exposed. I mean, it's stylish and a little bit provocative, but again, at the same time, it's also not something asking where, you know, the kids are going to be asking where babies come from. Anyway, to sort of talk about the enemies you're facing, it's pretty much all the unversed. Why exactly they are here, I guess... I really don't know. I guess maybe Vanitas is also utilizing the negative emotions of people who attend the games. Either people who never got to face Terra, maybe disappointed fangirls who want to see Terra in action. Because, I mean, say what you will about Terra and his life choices, but again, he is quite handsome and quite strong, actually, and it's... Ooh, if he takes his shirt off, I'm gonna be hachi-machi. Aqua's certainly feeling it. That's how she feels about Terra on the inside. You win! And what do we win? A cutscene.
All that's left is the final, and still no sign of Terra. The guy I'm supposed to fight is someone else named Zack.
Aqua, right? Hey, I'm Zack, your opponent in the final. Man, finally! Once I beat you, I get to take on Terra.
Terra? Why, I don't understand. Are you saying there's another match after the final?
Uh-oh. Guess you didn't get the memo. Oh, Phil, would you tell her the rules?
Fine, here's how it is. The games are divided into two brackets. You got your East, you got your West. The winners from each bracket face off in a championship match. Now, right now, you are competing in the East, and we got no idea about the other side. For all we know, your boy Terra could be cruising through over in the West.
Then I shouldn't be fighting matches here. I should be over there, looking for him.
No, you, can't. It's not allowed. Athletes are expressly forbidden from watching matches in the other bracket.
Did he just make that up?
How should I know?
All right, fine. Look, you gotta just stay and fight this match. The two athletes I entered defaulted before they made it to the top. Give a guy a break. I got a reputation.
Hey, do it for us too?
All right, then. I'll finish what I started.
You will? Oh, the gods are smiling on me today. I'll be waiting for you in the vestibule. Just tell me when you're ready to go.
A match between Zack and Aqua? This I can't miss.
Ixnay on the action way. You got training to complete.
Oh, that's right. Well, good luck, guys. I'll see you around.
Aqua, give it your best out there.
You too.
I am so fired up!
Zack, Terra is a friend of mine. How exactly is it that you know him?
He saved my life. During the last games, this dude named Hades tried to make Terra his pawn of darkness. And he used me to do it. He had some kind of magic, or something, that made me crazy. Gave me weird powers that I turned against Terra. But you know what? Terra freed me. And he didn't need the darkness to do it.
I had no idea.
Well, that's enough with the drama. I guess I'll see you in the ring, huh?
Terra.
More things that you'll be able to see play out fully in Terra's story. But again, they keep on bigging up how big of a hero he is, and again, there doesn't seem to be a lot of that sort of lingering doubt that Aqua had, you know, all the way back in Radiant Garden, so it's almost as if that was a contrived plot point done purely for just dramatic, pointless wittering.
I promised Terra I'd face him. Fair and square.
The friendship between boys. It almost makes me jealous.
Yeah, if only there was another girl on the land of departure, then we could talk about our makeup and our periods and all the boys. Kee-hee-hee-hee. Okay, I mean, I say that in jest, but I mean, at the same time, it does also point out that Aqua needs some female... Well, okay, she technically does get female friends by the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, so... I mean, I guess it technically counts. I mean, again, to kind of spoil Melody of memory a little bit, she is training Kairi at this current point in time, so there is that. And I'll talk a little bit more about Zack's boss fight a little bit later on. Potentially because this one's basically the easy version, there is a harder version when you fight him in Terra's story, and there is the hardest version when we fight him in the Mirage Arena. Dear God, Zack is not to be fucked with, especially if you let him get some pips in, because that is a bit of a spicy meatball.
Oh, I lost! I've got a long ways to go if I'm gonna become a hero.
Really? It's you? Here I thought I'd drop in to see which musclehead was up next, and holy hydras, it's just a little girl, a little lassie, a little bluebird.
Hades!
I'm sorry. Is that a mosquito? Where did I put that bug spray?
Mosquito?
So you're Hades. You use Zack and try to cast Terra into the darkness.
So, I take it you're acquainted with the spineless chicken heart.
Brad Vickers?
Terra is my friend, and I hear he triumphed over the darkness. He's not spineless.
But he is a chicken.
Funny, you know, because I heard different. You see, it was Chickenheart who asked me for a little, shall we say, instruction on how to use darkness in the first place.
Never!
And he was so close to doing it, too, when the sap went and got cold feet! Now, if that ain't cowardly, I don't know what is. But you, my little bluebird, why not flit over here and demonstrate some real courage for the winning team?
The darkness doesn't interest me.
Well, that was rude. A no thank you, your godliness, might have sufficed. Fortunately, I still get to destroy you. Rules say you face me next. And I have a whole lot of darkness with your name on it.
Get back here, Hades! Man, if only I were up against him. Aqua. You gotta avenge me and Terra.
I will.
I can't believe it. Brad Vickers was behind this all along. He wanted to drag Terra into the darkness so his chicken heart could possess his. That dastardly fiend. Ever since he died by Nemesis, his heart's been filled with nothing but darkness. Well, don't worry. We'll put a stop to Hades and Brad's insidious plan, for he is not the chicken heart that we once know. Where will we find Brad Vickers' nobody? It's not Brad anymore. It's Draxab. Or Draxab. Filler commentary, isn't it wonderful?
I never said one-on-one.
No fair, Hades!
I suppose that's in the rules.
Rule number 2. Combatants may call for backup. Maybe you better call yours Bluebird.
He's already here!
Don't, Zack. I can do this on my own.
Oh, well, aren't you ballsy? It would have been fun to have fought alongside Zack, but at least, you do as you please, lass. Anyway, the Ice Titan here is significantly easier than what you would have fought in Kingdom Hearts 1, although I get... and I think I might have brought this up in Kingdom Hearts 1 as well, I think it's meant to be like a weird prototype-ish, like, illusion of magic by Hades, I think? I don't know, the lines of dialogue are a bit screwy, but he refers to it as like a snow cone compared to the original Titan. You know, which is meant to be the real deal that you fought in Kingdom Hearts 1. But anyway, if you know anything about how to defeat the Ice Titan, just roll around with those flames around your body and you're gonna be getting some nice puddles of water soon enough. Yeah, in terms of anything else though, Hades is pretty much the main one you want to be focusing on. Again, he's also no threat compared to what he would have been in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 or whatever, so... yeah, just make of that what you will. Time Splicer will make short work of him, and as a result we've also learned Diamond Dust. Very fitting after beating the Ice Titan.
I knew that snow cone wouldn't cut it. I need a real Titan. Stay tuned!
Stupid Hades. Next time I'll put him in his place. Oh yeah, you're the champ! We gotta celebrate!
Huh? That won't really be necessary.
Hey, how about one date?
Oh, you mean, no. I have to leave right away. Besides, I still have so much training to do.
Fair enough. And I'm still a work in progress after all.
Huh?
Well, how about this? I become a hero, then we go on a date.
I can't make any promises.
Yes! Great, it's settled. Herohood, here I come.
Oh, it's over already? And I finished today's training in record time. Aqua, what's wrong? Your face is red.
Nothing. You want to be a hero too, right? Strength alone won't make you into one.
I know. Strength alone won't make me a true hero. I'm starting to figure that out. I look at you and Zack, and I can tell there's something more.
You've got strength in your heart too. Never stop trying. And one day you might just become a true hero after all. Terra, you too. Keep fighting.
By the way, we never see Zack again in this continuity, so it's either implied that Sephiroth killed him as a homage to his whole Final Fantasy VII deal, or he's still out there waiting for that date with Aqua. Well, I suppose we'll find out someday, or perhaps never. Either way, I'm Solidus-Skully, keep a new metal, and next time, we're heading off to deep space. Catch you next time, baby.